So I'm inside, so my phone won't shut off outside. Going to put together this mister system, and it was a kit. It was $20 for 30 feet and everything you need for this mister system to keep our animals cool. And this is the instructions. This is it. See, it's not a foldable thing. It doesn't open up. So I mean, I don't know. Good thing I had 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure what I'm doing. So I'm going to take you along. So these little pieces, it came with 12 of these and 30 feet of the hose. I don't know, that's just a little under. I'm figuring 30 feet of hose, 12 of these, 1 every 2 feet would be 24 feet, plus 6 feet of hose to attach it to your main hose. But I'm not going to use that much right now. And then it came with these little guys right here that you screw in to the hole. So I'm going to do that first. You screw these little misters, little brass fittings, I think, into there. And this, literally, you just slide the hose in to each end, and it doesn't come out. Like, that's the seal. Now, it also came with a little end cap. So when you get to the end, you just pop that in there. I'm not going to put it in here yet because I'm going to go outside and measure, and I can't record that because my phone will get too hot. But I don't want to stick this in until I know. And I may not use this because I want to do another one for the chickens. This is for the rabbits. And so for the end, for that one, I will probably like just fold it over and zip tie it bent. I've paid landscapers to do that before in my backyard when they put in a drip system a million years ago, and it worked well. So that's probably what I'll do here. So we have 2 fans that can actually get wet. They're dual purpose. And then string up the mister system. Put the shade cloth up. The reason why we only did part way is because it's not exposed to sun for the rest of the way. Otherwise we would have done the whole cattle panel. And then the shade cloth was 6 by 15. So to get the best use of the material, we ran it the length of 15 and cut the bottom off and then cut it in half. So we were actually able to cover that whole side. And we used some of these clips right here. Came in a package of 24 for like $10. Not sure if I'd use those again. These little clips here came with the shade cloth. They're pretty secure actually, and we've had really high winds today, and this thing has not budged. But you could use string. It shows in the picture to take some string and string it, or maybe you could secure it with a zip tie. I don't know. We haven't had any problems, so I'd probably just use these. I don't know if I would recommend these right here. They just have little teeth on them and they clasp through, only because I don't think the convenience is worth the cost, and I'm cheap. I have no other excuse. So anyways, here it is. It is complete. I actually cut a little gate in. We haven't put the latch on yet. Got some hinges on so we can enter through this way. So on top of that little hutch that it's our temporary quail hotel, we actually have a little temperature gauge, and at 111 degrees outside, it is 83 degrees in here. So it actually works. Basically, we made a 7 by 12 frame, and then we used these fencing staples to secure the cattle panel, and it's 12 feet long because each cattle panel is 4 feet wide, high, whatever, and it's actually 6 foot tall. So it's pretty good space, and it was really easy to put up. So now we're sporting some new shade. Looks good. Thanks for watching.